So if you haven't noticed lately on a lot of my Facebook stuff and a lot of the posts I've been putting out, like surprise, I'm building a house. This is something that I've been super excited about. I've wanted to build my own house since I was about 14 years old. That was the first time that I was exposed to this type of project. My parents actually built their house when I was 14. And at the time, it was meant as punishment because I was a bit of a bad kid and I did some stuff that I shouldn't have done. And so I had to work for them for the summer to help to build this family house. And the things that I took away from it, I didn't know at the time, were going to be so beneficial for me as a real estate agent. My understanding now of how a house gets built, the mechanics, the structure, the good and the bad things that are associated with houses and what makes a good house or a bad house all comes from my very first experience of building a house at 14 years old. And then since then, I've done some major renovations and I've seen the stuff that goes on behind the walls in particular. And there's some scary stuff back there. But as a real estate agent, knowing about that has really strengthened me in my job and in the way that I service my clients. So now I'm building my own house, and that process has been, it's been awesome. It has reminded me of all the things that I loved back when I was 14 that I'm doing now for myself. And I'm seeing how the house comes together, the mechanical pieces that are important, the optics of how things come together, what it is that makes somebody like a house and not like a house. So as we went through the different designs, I started to realize, different types of houses just don't appeal to me. And different mechanics inside the house and the flow of the house all matter. And so when I go in and I see a house with a client and they don't like something because of the way it feels or the way it flows or looks, I get it because I've been there, I've experienced that, and I've been able to choose, right from the ground up exactly what I like and what I want to see in a house. And so I can appreciate more what my clients want to get out of the house, and that it's not necessarily going to be what I like, and that's fine. But how do I find them what they want and really listen to that process? And so building a house and being part of that has really opened my eyes up, and I think made me a much better real estate agent from, understanding the product itself and how it's built and how it works, but also understanding that, different strokes for different folks. Different people have different ideas of what a nice house is and what a functional house is. So I hope you're having a great weekend. If you have any questions about real estate, including the process of maybe building your own house or adding a renovation, an addition, doing a renovation, any of that stuff, I've got tons of experience and it's growing every single day. I'd love to be able to share that with you.